Alright, and welcome to the World of Fate, the fantastic dungeon crawling game from, way too long ago, that's for dang sure. Alright guys, we're gonna be going through each of the Fate games. We'll see exactly, we might stop playing randomly at some point. You never really know, but the idea here is to go through the Fate series and enjoy it once more. We're back in the original Fate. I've put it into the stretched mode here, so it fits the screen better, but I'm also wondering if we should play in the more squared off version here of something like, I don't know, like even 800 by 600 could be, this could be very interesting. If anyone has a care either way, I think it should be said, but actually, I'm almost tempted to do it as this is for now. It's hard to say, but we'll go back to the full screen for now. Just for now. We'll see what's up. Alright, fantastic. I apologize for that. But we'll go on ahead and make a new character, and we'll do it on Legend difficulty. I'm thinking we ought to do Legend. I don't remember if in the first game we have like a hardcore mode or not. That would be ideal. We can play as if it's hardcore anyways, if we die we can reset. But I don't remember if Legend encapsulates that or not, or if it's just like increased trap damage, monster level, and health. I'm not too sure. But we'll go on ahead and do Legend difficulty. As anything else would certainly be a little bit pathetic, right? I mean, of course. Say that now. We'll see. We'll go on ahead and call ourselves, oh goodness. Why don't we just call ourselves Zim? That's nice. That's fantastic. And we'll be a boy. That's great. Yep, and we'll go on ahead and give him a hairstyle here. I think we'll make him a bald man. That sounds fantastic. Or this guy here. I feel like this guy's seen some stuff, We'll give him a face. Oh, this guy. Oh my goodness. Is that it? Is that the guy? Hey, we gotta take a look at a couple others, but I'm thinking that was the guy, if I've ever seen him. That's him! Now, just to make sure, none of these other guys are him, right? I mean, the bald guy's got some prowess. This guy as well. But I'm really thinking our guy? I think that was him. That was him. Alright, that's fantastic. We'll go on ahead and make him. Looking absolutely great, Sim. Go ahead. And we got the choice between a cat and a dog. And guys, we're going with a cat. I mean, they put so much more love into this model than this dog. I mean, this is a cute dog and all, guys. But, I mean, look at these polygons here at the elbow and all, and what's going on the head. And then look at this. You know what I mean? Like, look at these polygons. I mean, they put a lot more work into that. That's a great cat. We're going to call the cat, we'll name it after my cat. We'll call him Sabo. That's fantastic. And we'll move right along then and see exactly what we get into.
Since oldest living memory, the dungeon gate has stood in the heart of the old wood. Its doorway leads to infinite possibility, to subterranean lands fabled in stories and myths. Many adventurers have passed over that ancient threshold, some to find fame, glory, and wealth beyond telling, and others never to return.
I see, yeah.
The town of Grove has ever been the safe haven at the dungeon's mouth, a watering hole and resting place for weary adventurers. Here great tales are told by the inn's fire, journeys are planned, and legacies are made. The minstrels sing of the great feats of heroes long gone, and statues ring the square, a testament to their deeds.
Goodness, okay.
After traveling many hard and dusty days, you and your faithful companion arrive at last in the fabled forest town, which waits beneath the long shadow of the gate. Within these walls lies the path to infinite adventure. It is here that you will test your worth, and perhaps find fortune and glory along the way. It is here that you will determine your fate.
That's the name of the game! Oh my god, he said it. He said the name of the... that's incredible. Alright, yeah, so we'll go on ahead and enter the dungeon and see what we can do. We're on Legend difficulty. It didn't actually tell us what any of the difficulties we're doing there. Tales tell of a great elite. Raider Gargoyle, whose name is spoken in whispers. Bloodhammer. For centuries, it has waited on the 51st level of the dungeon, its evil seeping up toward the town. You must destroy it, once and for all, and rid the world of its evil influence. It is your fate. That's the game! Adventurer. Will you meet it? Guys, we'll try to meet it. Goodness gracious, look at that wyvern right there. This guy's got, looks like a dire wolf here. And he's using the bow. Now, that's gonna be the question here. What are we gonna be playing as? What do we want to play? Now, in the first game, we have no choice but to be a human, if I remember right. I don't know if we had a choice there, even. I think in the later games, we have quite a few race choices. Oh, guys. And here we are, in the town of Grove. I didn't even have to see this. Oh my goodness. Look at that, the town of Grove. This feels good, guys. I just gotta walk around a little bit and enjoy it. Let's just listen to the music a little bit and think about exactly what kind of a build we want to play. I mean, we have so many options here. Look at this. We got Gimbo Chow. It's nice. And this guy, the Rico the Enchanter, that's right. This lad right here is able to enchant our gear for a price.
For a price, I could attempt to enchant an item for you. Sometimes I can even add sockets. Watch out, though. Occasionally I accidentally press things. Want to give it a try?
I am not interested. I have no money, my friend. But that's fantastic, Rico. I love that a lot. For you, especially. But me and Sabo, my little kitty cutter, not ideal. Not an ideal situation to be in, I don't think. With our small pocket of coin. Let's take a look in our inventory and see what we've got. We've got a light hand axe, so we're actually quite quick in combat with a fair 3 to 6 damage. Feeling very okay. And we've got the identification scroll and a town portal scroll. I feel like it would be prudent to find someone, if I can remember who. It might be best to see what the dungeon gives us, and for now just work with this hatchet. I don't think we can having to put any sort of stats into anything yet, so it's not so bad to just use this.
Find a better deal than in my shop.
I'm not sure that's true, friend, but that's nice. I'll take a look at what you got. The music, guys, is great. This is a great find right here, these superior leather boots. But for the coin, it's not just something we can afford. So we'll go on ahead and I believe that there's a man with a backpack over here. We may have seen him when we spawned in, I'm not sure, but... Oh, and this lad here, it might have been better to talk to Bartleby.
Welcome, friend!
Yes, thank you. He's got a fishing pole. Oh, I was here for potions. We are on hard difficulty here. And I'm thinking it might be prudent to bring some sort of extra potions here. I'll buy 2 more potions. How about? And the fishing pole. That would be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness, we've only just gone and done it. We'll put the pole here. And, like, this is good as well. Alright, that's all of our money, guys. Actually, we didn't even get to take a look at this guy. It's the Traveler.
Hello, Wanderer.
Hello, Wanderer. I travel far and wide to bring you best deals on the finest goods. Would you like to see my newest acquisitions?
I would love to. I would really like to. I tried to do a voice there, pal. I don't know how I did. It's hard to say, really. I got no money right now, but did I get scammed? No, you got the same deal here. 25 bucks on these as well. I almost wish I gave you the money instead. You actually also had the fishing pole. You know, pal, next time I'll do some trading with you. You look like a fine fellow. Exceptional short bow for 606 bucks. You know what, friend? I got no money at all. We're gonna go on ahead and head into the dungeon now. Let's go on and see how that goes. My goodness gracious. Alright, I turned the sounds down and they're still incredibly loud. So, we're just gonna have a really loud dungeon, I think. That's just kinda how it is. Like, listen to that fire. It's crackling like crazy, guys. Oh, poison! Oh my goodness. We've actually got a fountain of healing here. This will come in incredibly clutch here. we'll make sure to kill the poison animal first, as it's actually messing up our pet as well pretty bad here. I'm surprised we've not found any loot yet, but, you know, loot comes when it comes. 8 gold even, and we gotten health potions. Who am I to complain, you know? We can even send the pet here for get some healing, but if I remember correctly, if I send him to town,
Your pet has departed.
he'll come back in 10 seconds with some more health, I think it says, right? And while he does that, I can start to clear and kite away any enemies that might come out.
Your
Like this
pet
guy
has
here.
returned.
Look, my pet's coming, but I got the sewer rats coming as well. I'll go on ahead and take a few of these. I think I can take some of these hits, no problem. We don't want to die here, so we're gonna make sure we get near the healing fountain here, so we don't use any of our potions. And we're gonna go on ahead and
You
heal
feel
now.
healthy.
My cat's on my arm, though. During this combat, he's trying to sabotage me, helping the rats even. Would've never thought. I can't believe you. Sabotaging me like that, Sabo. Look, he's helping me here, but in real life, guys, he's like laid completely on my mouse arm, on top of the mouse. Like I'm only able to move it like this, within my fingers movement. So we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to play like that or not. We're not gonna move the cat. We will open this chest, however, and pray to goodness that we get some sort of item here. That'd be great. No, but we get some money, guys. Whooped up 55 bucks. I mean, I can't even be too mad about that. That's fantastic. $55. I think that might even be enough for a couple potions. That's not so bad, guys. And we still got a pretty good amount of life here before we need to go into any more potions, as that healing fountain really did a good number for us. I think we're gonna want to check the map here in a little bit, but for now I feel pretty alright. We'll go for the forest imp. He's got a weapon. I'd quite like that weapon if he'll drop it for me. I'm gonna need to get this this guy down, kitty cat. Let's focus him. He's running away. Alright, we're gonna focus the spider, then get back over here, buddy. Okay, this is getting a little bit sketchy. This one can poison, so... Oh, we cannot. It's actually voltaic. That's fantastic. We're fine. We'll go on ahead and kill this guy and try to find the lad that ran away. That's getting us into some bit of trouble here. We're gonna feed the pet some potion. Put him in a better position. Again, running away from us, guys. Look at this. These flee tactics are brutal. We'll pick up his stuff. Ooh, that may have actually been part of the problem. We did not have identify item on. So we may have actually dropped more items than I had suspected. Here we've actually grabbed the short staff that we could use instead of I think this might be better though. This gives us some defense. I think a little bit of defense goes a really long way here in the beginning. Here's that enemy that we found. Go get him, buddy. Yes. Oh my goodness. Let's go for the short sword instead of the hand axe. It's just better on almost every front. The max hit's bigger, but the minimum hit is lower. I don't know. You could argue either way. Okay. So guys, I've done a lot of Fate in my time. I've not played in quite a while, but I do have a rule that says fishing, it's really strong, guys. It's very strong. And the reality is you could sit at a fishing spot forever and you could get some incredible items and just win the game. It's pretty easy, it's pretty cheesy. So, my ruling is I get 5 fishing attempts at each fishing spot in the game, including a town. But the catch is here, that's 5 attempts. That's not 5 catches. It's 5 attempts. Now, I'm getting old, guys. I'm not like actually an old man here, like, you know, I'm 26. But goodness gracious, my reaction times aren't as what they once were. So we get 5 attempts here. If we get 5 fish, that's great. If we get 1, we'll take it. If we get 0, we're a little bit sad. Alright, let's go for it. We actually get the first one. I think I was a little slow there, though. This one must have been an easy. Yeah, just a small arrow fish. Let's see if we can go again. I still feel like I'm slow there, but we're getting it. That feels nice. Alright, the small beta. So this is the 3rd attempt. I'm still getting it. That's the 3rd attempt, and I got it. That feels pretty good, guys. I'm telling you, I normally am not too good at this. Maybe even that felt late, and I got it. Maybe the first game is a bit more lenient. I don't remember. This is our last fish. Right here. Oof. That one was taking a while there. I almost didn't get that one, but we did get it. And in the end, we got quite a few fish that we could take a look at. Now, fish are pretty interesting in this game, guys, if you don't know. Fish allow you to transform your pets. Now, that may sound weird, you know, we got this cat here. What do you mean by transform it? Well, if we read one of these here, let's take a look at the small arrowfish. Place on the pet's icon or right-click to feed to pet. Transforms pet into greater basilisk for 300 seconds. Now, what this is saying is it actually turns him into a monster creature. And we'll actually just go on ahead and use this one and show you what's going on. This lasts for 300 seconds, so we'll get some use out of it here, hopefully immediately. So we got our cat right here, if you guys can see. And we'll feed it this fish.
Has been transformed.
And there you go. A greater basilisk, greater basilisk sabo here. And I can't even believe it! Oh my god, we've gotten incredibly lucky here. Let's go ahead and defend ourselves and clear out the area, because this guy's is something pretty special. We're healed up. We're nearly dying. We actually need to run. Our positioning is terrible here. We'll try to take the fight and heal with our potions. Okay. The pet's doing God's work, guys.
You cannot carry anymore.
Oh my goodness. Let's go on ahead and move some items over then. You cannot carry anymore. Spear could be good, but we're going to keep with the sword. Let's go ahead and move everything over. I think we can actually shift click. That's nice. We're not using any spells yet, but do we start with a spell as a human? Isn't that right? How do I open that? B for spellbook. You actually don't. How very interesting. Let's pick up the rest of these items here. And guys, I cannot tell you how lucky we are to get this fate statue. Let's go ahead and clear out the area a bit more so we don't get surprised by anything in case anything bad happens. Noxious gel. This, for example, this would be a terrible thing to run into in a panic. There's a voltaic one over here as well that we can go and attack. We'll let it hit us a few times before we use one of these potions, just to make sure we get full value. And we'll use number 6, just to put us at full health. And we've actually got another fishing hole here. This is nice. We'll go on ahead and do our 5 quick before we do this as well. I mean, guys, I feel like either I've gotten better over time, maybe, or it's just a lot easier in the first game than like the second game, because I think that the first game might be my least played one. I can't say for sure. Maybe it's my most played. I played it as a kid, right? Here we go. This is on our second fish up. We get the malicious granite. This right here is why I do not allow more than 5 fishing per slots. This run is already blessed. I cannot even tell you guys how lucky we are right now. I'm even considering dropping this on the floor right now, but it's within my limits, so we're gonna keep it. We'll talk about this after we're done fishing. We've got 3 more fishing to do, incredibly. I'm locked in. I'm trying to get it. We're getting it still. This is going fantastic. I'm not upset about it. I feel good about it. Normally I miss like about 50%, so this is great. Even that? How do I get that? Guys, did you see how late I was? I clicked here and then here. We've got 1 more fish to do. This is incredible. I've not missed 1 yet. It must be super lenient in the first game. It must do. We might have to bring it down to 3 fishing per area, because I've gotten them all. So I'm thinking we go on to 3 now. From now on, we go to 3, because goodness gracious, look at our inventory now. We're looking very nice. I'll tell you that. This right here, the malicious granite. This is what's known as... I actually don't know what these are known as in this game, but they're basically legendary items from an age past, alright? And they're normally worth a lot of money. They're also normally pretty strong. They're not great items most of the time. Some of them are fantastic items, don't get me wrong. But normally they're just, you know, pretty good items. But they should be worth a hefty coin. Let's go on ahead and figure out what this one is. We've identified it with the identification scroll. Malicious Granite has +5 ice damage flat, +2 knockback. Has quite the nice damage roll as is, being a crushing mace. Better than this crude hammer, mind you, by a 1 damage roll in each. And it gets a little bit of resistances. I think we can give it a shot, but I think the knockback might be annoying. We'll see exactly. We'll give it a shot nonetheless. And let's see what happens. Alright. This is also something that has blessed the run. This could be a myriad of things. Let's go ahead and click on it.
Tempt fate?
Fate statue looms. Will you tempt fate and pry the gems from the statue? So this could give us some fantastic gems. It could give us some insane gems. It could give us build-defining gems. It could spawn a demon to kill us. It could spawn a monster, a set of monsters, swarm us. This could be the end of the run. This could be a blessing to the run. Or this could send the run guaranteed to win. Let's see what we get here, guys. This is the Gamba Shrine. Let's go ahead and do it. As you pry the gemstones, a deep rumbling echoes from the ground. Rivendell the Mangler has been summoned to defend the statue. This was not what we wanted, guys. We're gonna see what we can do. This is a boss. Rivendell the Mangler. I mean, all I can say about that is it's probably not gonna be a friendly guy. Let's go ahead and see if we can fight him, though. That's why we cleared the area. We didn't get lucky on the gems, but that's okay, guys. We got Rivendell the Mangler. Let's go ahead and go. Basilisk on Basilisk! We're actually gonna use, this and turn him into a wyvern.
Pet has been transformed.
Heal up the wyvern. We're gonna come in from behind,
You have
and it's
gained
already
an
over.
experience
Look
and
at
skill.
that. We had to cheese it a little bit, guys, because that was pretty scary. It's gotta be said. Even I'm a little bit of afraid of something like that. The pet was taking big damage, even in the transformed
Trap has been
form.
sprung.
I mean, it's gotta be said. That was pretty dangerous. Let's go ahead and continue on. I'd like to full clear this level before going on to the next one. I don't know how linear or like I don't know the scaling of anything in this game. But it looks like we're already pretty strong here with the fish that we've gotten. Again, I think we're going to be limiting that to 3 per source from now on, but for now, this is fine. It's an incredibly powerful pet, and honestly, I'm a little shocked at how easy it is even before any of the fish. I mean, we were kind of stomping on these rats even before that, you know. Although this is feeling pretty good now. Let's go ahead and loot up everything that we can do. And we just got a cloth belt for 3 more defensive. Guys, there's no mods for this game even, I don't think. There's no way I've edited anything. There's another Fate statue on level 1. We've gotten 2 fishing spots where we ended up getting the Malicious Granite. We succeeded in every single fishing roll, to the point where I'm having to nerf my already established set that I've played with for a long time to down to 3. And we've gotten 2 Fate statues. Let's just do
Will
it.
you tempt
We will.
fate?
We will tempt fate. Show us the gems this time, though, because we did do the boss fight already. We'd like to see some gems, right?
Fate has favored you.
Ah! 2 cracked jade gemstones pop from the statue. Fate has favored you. That's fine. These are cracked jades. These aren't fantastic by any means, but I feel like the game is trying to tell us something. Attack speed, bow. I almost want to try the bow out. We'll think about it a little bit. We got the forest bow. We could sell the Malicious Granite, make the bank that we were talking about. Go ahead and put some of these stumps in here. Fill them out on up here. I'm thinking, if we're able to, we actually can't quite. It would be quite the investment to go into it. Let's talk to
At
Getz.
these prices, it's practically stealing.
At these prices, it's practically stealing. Alright. we'll go ahead and sell the spear. We'll sell the short sword that we loved so much, because honestly, this is just better anyways. If 4,000, this guys, this is what I was talking about. Like that's a couple of coins there, I'd say, and we could even deck ourselves out in some pretty nice stuff here. I'm thinking we should sell it. I'm thinking we should sell it. Is that crazy? Am I crazy for that? Is there a bow here that I could use? There is. Guys, I think I have decided.
Come closer.
Come
I might be
closer.
able to cut you a deal.
That'd be nice. I would really like to have a deal cut. But before we do that, let's also find a way that I could sell you some crazy shit like this. And I would also like to see... So, the profit we could make is 500 bucks from this, which is great. But we could also just sell the malicious granite, which I'm not even sure I want to be walking around with something called the malicious granite. Let's go ahead and sell it. 5,000 golden pieces. How much does he want it? 38,000. I mean, this guy's scamming the fuck out of me, is he? Holy shit. What do you... Yeah, buddy, I'll buy that at 85% of market value. Yeah, I'll give you 5,000. Oh, you wanna buy it back? That's gonna be 40,000. Market just went up. I mean, that's crazy, guys. That's totally crazy. But in payments of recompense, I think we should immediately invest into Book of Identify and the Book of Town Scrolls and put these on in here as well. This is just things that are gonna come in handy. They're expensive, yeah. It costs 1,000 bucks for that as well. But it feels pretty alright, I think. Let's take a look at this. Make sure it's not anything crazy. It's totally not. So we'll go on ahead and buy the gloves, and we'll buy a hat for ourselves as well. That'll be great. And anything else, I think, would just be a little bit unnecessary, probably. Yeah, this feels pretty alright. Thanks, mate, for totally just giving us a nice rest stop. Actually, do you have any potions, mate?
You look like you know a bargain when you see
I
one.
do know a bargain when I see one, and I'll buy it from you, my friend. We're rich. We're rich as you could be after finding that crazy item. And now we're using the bow. We will put the points into dexterity here. Let's go ahead and do that. That's vitality. We've already gone and screwed it up. I wish we could undo that so badly. I can't even believe we just did that. I just went like, yep, that's the one. Click. So now we're even more levels away from being able to use the bow. That's a little bit sad. Yeah, that's quite sad. But it is what it is. We'll go ahead and stick with this bow for now. We're already doing so dang well. And look at that. We're already leveling up pretty quickly, even on top of that. I think we're just about ready to head into the next level, but we'll take out a couple more rooms really quick. Yeah, just like that. See, that's why we did it. I knew that there was Initiate's robes in that urn. It was incredibly obvious by the way it was shaped. $7. Hey man, just because I got $3,600 doesn't mean I'm gonna turn my nose at 7, you know, like, you gotta take it where it's possible, right? I mean, that's scarce stuff, that is gold. Alright, let's go ahead and head down. This is incredible. Oh, not before killing the topaz, though, you know. Fantastic. I'm gonna wait to put anything into any of these skills yet for a while. I think that's really locking into something serious. Putting some points into dex to use a bow, that's not totally locked into being a bow. I mean, the dex is nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and shoot all these stuff here.
You have sprung a trap.
Excuse me, I had to cough, sorry. Whoa, that's a big one, isn't it? Yeah, we should just be able to kite, no problem. He casts a spell on us, though, and that actually hurts pretty good. I should have dodged that. I wasn't quite expecting such a powerful lightning spell. Should have been obvious. Voltaic Gel must have had something up its
You have been
sleeve.
granted new skills.
You have been granted new skills. Alright, we'll go on ahead and put the rest into dex. We're unfortunately 1 point off still because of our mistake. But maybe it's for the best. Maybe we needed that 1 point of endurance to ensure our life later. It's hard to say. A light belt. Is that actually better than what we have? It is, but its strength requirement's pretty incredible. Let me go on ahead and check something really quick, sorry. Alright, I apologize for that. Let's go on ahead and see here. Alright. Yes. This is seeming, honestly incredibly easy so far. I don't even know if we need to use any more of the pet transformations. I think, we're doing quite alright. Even, the money aside, I mean, really what we bought with it is like a little bit of leather and a cap. I mean, maybe this first game is just pretty easy. It's gotta be said. Yeah, let's just enjoy the music a little bit though, you know. It's kinda nice. It's a little bit spooky. Kinda nice. Oh, almost got stuck there. Small chest. Summon spider spell. That sounds pretty cool. How far off am I from that? Fair amount, but 2 levels I could maybe do that. I kind of like the idea that summoning some spiders fight for me. I kind of like it. We'll see. We still need quite a bit more experience.
You are poisoned.
You are poisoned. Not ideal, but we'll continue on. We'll be able to power through the poison, I'm sure. Can't be too much damage. We have potions anyhow. Okay, this is actually looking a little bit problematic. Let's think here. Maybe we can go to... Oh, a saber, by the way. That's crazy. Maybe this is good here. Maybe we should actually do some shift shooting. Yeah, this isn't actually very good, I'll tell you that. I think we're gonna use
your pet has been transformed.
A pet transformation here. This is pretty bad actually. We might have to full retreat here. This isn't good. This is where I'd actually really like to have that mallet right now. Hopefully my pet can do some big work here. I'm going to see if I can kite around them here. We're going to be taking big damage. We're going to use potion here. We're running out of potions here pretty quickly though. Our pet's doing some pretty good DPS. It's not too bad. I'm going to see if I can't start doing some damage too. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Alright. There it is. The pet's got an aggro. We can do DPS. Oof. That was actually quite the swarm of rats. I was not expecting that level of aggression there. Suppose, you know, I was feeling pretty strong, feeling pretty good, saying how easy the game was. We totally just burned through a potion supply like it was nothing there. Not ideal, I'll tell you that. Let's go ahead and see. Town Porter Store. That's fantastic. Alright, we'll go on ahead and head through here. That should be fine. Now the question is, do we want to fully lean into the archery or not? I'm not so sure. What the fuck? Sorry, excuse my language. That is crazy. There's a bunch of stuff happening in that room, I'll tell you that much. My pet's not getting aggro here. This nocturne fungus seems to just want me, which isn't ideal. But it should end up being alright as long as we can keep kiting it just fine. We're not getting many shots off here though with a slow attack speed. That's where those jades will come in incredibly clutch if we can get some ability to put them in our gear.
Your pet has grown more skilled.
Ooh, well done, Sabo. Fantastic.
You cannot carry anymore.
You cannot carry anymore. Alright, let's go on and see what's going on in this place over here. We've not got many potions here, so we gotta play it pretty dang safe. Even this lizardman here is pretty dangerous, right? I mean, look at him. He looks pretty spooky. We don't really want to get hit. We'll bait out the attack, and then we'll shoot him. And then we'll bait out... Oh, he's running, actually, mind you. Why is he running? I can't let him run away like that, can I? He's getting the emerald gel. I'm not sure what the emerald gel's ability is. I'm certain it's not anything too interesting, though. A jewel pendant. We'll go ahead and put that on. That's nice. And we did pick up this saber here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Book of Identification. 4% dexterity bonus. Plus 1 mana bonus. 9% more gold drop by enemies. 2 vitality bonus, 1% damage reflected to enemies, and a 2 defensive bonus. It doesn't sound like anything too great. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be best to sell it, and it should be worth a pretty coin. What a nice pickup. Let's continue on, I guess, and see what all we can get. This guy's shooting at us. He's actually killing us. We gotta get out of there right now. We can see if we can bait him here. It's a fight to the death. Alright, we got him. His crossbow was powerful, but we were stronger with our basilisk pet and my bow. I was very close though. We did have to use a potion, and he was hurting us pretty bad. Alright, so maybe this game's a little bit tougher than I thought. That's good. That's good. This is the weapon he was using. The pin cushion. Let's go ahead and drop this for now. Pin cushion. That's what he was killing me with. Let's go ahead and send the pet back to town quickly to sell all that stuff. And we'll take a look here. The golden chain, jeweled pendant. Let's use that. I like that more. It's cool. Alright, anything else here that we can use? Well, we can identify the pin cushion. The pin cushion, plus 6 strength bonus. Plus 40% fire resistance bonus.
Your pet has returned.
This is something that we might want to hold on to depending on how much it's worth. 40% fire resist is not a number to scoff at. If there's a fire boss, this is a significant bonus to damage. To damage reduction. I mean, if this is worth less than 3,000 gold, 4,000 gold, I think, we have to keep it. For sure. Alright, let's see what else we can get in here, though. Just open up everything here. We've got a noxious gel coming for us, but we should be able to handle it, no worries. I'm actually recognizing now how much damage my pet does versus me. But that should change when I'm able to get my new weapon here. I am a little bit worried about where my pet is, though, and I'm not sure why he's not back yet. He should be here, but he's not. Which is pretty not good, considering I've got a level 7 spider on me right now. There he is! Come on, please help me, Sabo. Kick his ass, please. Oh, this isn't ideal, I'll tell you that much. We'll go ahead and tank it, just so we can get full DPS down. Alright. We're gonna want to continue on and, hopefully send the pet on over there. That's great. Alright, not so bad. Our pet's carrying us, as always. Sabo's the great kitty. Yeah, we'll continue on and see what else we can get in here. I'm thinking we definitely want to sell this. We definitely want to sell all this shit here. You know, like, probably even this for now. I mean, we can get another one, of course. Clean up the inventory a bit here. You know, put this in here. That's fantastic. And we'll pick up all this stuff here. Absolutely fill up our dang inventory right here. Got chests up the Husa here. I mean, this is fantastic. This is what you like to see in a game, you know? Like, this is the fantasy of playing in a dungeon crawler. Is just finding this sort of room right here with a zircon on the floor and a book of town portals. I cannot even believe it. That's fantastic. Let's take a look at this. We got a zircon. See what that does in a second here after we save Sabo from the beetle. That's great. It does 10% chance of finding magical... It's magic find. Oh, fuck, that's pretty cool then, isn't it? We could go full magic find. Gosh, that could be kind of cool. Oh my gosh, that could be kind of cool, isn't it? Oh my goodness, okay. We'll consider it. We'll consider magic find. And we'll take a look at this as well. +1 to attack magic skill bonus. We just might as well put it on. I don't have any attack magic, but that's nice. Some leather boots. Can't say no to that either. A book of Identify. Oh my goodness, we may have wasted our money getting these, but, you know, we get a cracked Tanzanite +2 stamina when installed. I think we might sell that. A socketed bow. Well, it's just strictly better than what we've got. But I shouldn't put anything in it since it's just a normal bow. We got a crescent amulet. Swap those. 2% life bonus. Well, isn't that just significantly better than whatever the hell we have? That's amazing. Some more life. That's great. Let's open up all these chests and hope they don't come to life and kill us. That would be terrible. That was a fantastic room. I can't even believe that. What a great room that was. This isn't a fishing room, is it? I saw some fish there, and I started wondering. We do have a bit of a lava beetle here, cave beetle. We'll deal with him quickly. We should be able to remember how to kite again. It's not too hard in this game. But it's a little tough with this bow with not much attack speed. I think we should just tank it out for now though. Kill him. Alright, if we can find another room like that, I think we're feeling pretty dang good, guys. We'll take this just in case. You never know what else is gonna be in here. Exactly that! That's exactly what I needed. Now I can use this and we can go a little bit deeper in the dungeon. I was thinking we were gonna go on ahead and step on out. But at this point, I mean, guys, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Alright, now, where exactly do we want to be heading? I'm thinking maybe in here, over there, might be the spot we want to go. I'm not too worried about any dangers up ahead at this point with our 2 potions. But our inventory is pretty full. We could empty it a bit here pretty easily, I guess, like that. That's nice. Great. So it should all be in here. Yep. And, do we go south first? I think we should go where we originally wanted, which is up here. Even though we could immediately find some new stuff right now. We've even got a death cap here. That's fantastic. Look, they want me bad. We'll go ahead and tank him so that the cat can get major DPS on him. Yep, and then the Tinker will switch to him. Takes the damage for us. That's fantastic. We're getting very close to a level up. Fantastically close, even, you might say. And we'll go for the Forest Inn. This guy's got a couple swords on him. He's actually slightly spooky, mind you. Running away now at half health. Grabbing the Molted Lurker. I want to fight this thing to the death now. We're gonna have to use a potion, but we don't actually, because we've got the level up. Alright, let's put 1 into here. Let's put 1 into strength. And we'll put 3 into magic. That's fantastic. That allows us to use this if need be, but more importantly, allows us to use the much better forest bow. Look at us now. That's fantastic.
A trap has been sprung.
Trap has been sprung. Leather gloves. They're actually worse than the ones we have. That's fantastic. Voltaic gel. We want to watch out for this thing's special move. It's definitely incredibly dangerous if it does go off. There's a fishing spot where, again, we've nerfed it to 3 now, incredibly. Alright, it used its spell. We feel pretty good to attack now. It actually just used another. We need to heal the pet. We have 1 potion left. This is getting a little bit spooky, but the pet is tanking. Alright, well done, Sabo, well done. 2 places to fish. Oh my goodness, guys. But we're getting swarmed by rats again. We actually need to use another backup
Transformed.
transformation. We're going to go with a tarantula of some sort here. Hope that's going to be enough. He should be pretty quick now as a tarantula. Hopefully he's able to keep up and do damage on them. I really only have this 1 potion left. Alright, we need to start backtracking now. This is not good. We might have to use a more powerful form. I think we're going to go for the Shrike. Kill him, boy. Whew. Yeah, but that was an expensive one, guys, and I used 2 in the end. That hurts a bit. We are able to fish again, though. 3 in each of those. Let's go ahead and use up the rest of this formation he's got. We're going to have to use a potion here right now in case if there's a ranged enemy. He's incredibly strong right now in this form. The Shrike is a terribly, terribly, terribly powerful enemy. Alright, let's go ahead and clear the room with a Shrike while we have him. Even against this Basilisk, he'll stand no chance. Even this Kobold. Even that will quickly be killed. Even the Kobolds are quite powerful, mind you, as well. Alright. We don't need to abuse him too much here. Let's go fishing now as we can. I'm getting a little bit tired here, so maybe we'll get a little bit slow. We did fail. Alright, we get 2 more. I failed again. Guys. This is why I had it set to 5 originally, but, you know, I've already said we're going 3 now. I got one. I got one. Fingerling Roofie. That's a good one. The Griffin's incredible. Alright, we get 3 more fishing spots here. We get one here. That's nice. Oh, missing those 2 is painful. The Lanka Roofie. That's fantastic. Oh, we missed a second. We get one more. Oh, we missed it. But we didn't click. I wasn't looking. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Fingerling lemonfish. Right, we came up on top of this pretty fantastically, I'd say. Yeah, we got some griffins. We got even a lunker griffin. That's fantastic. All right. Let's see what all we can do now. So we've got we have everything we need on now. Yeah, I think so. That looks nice. It looks nice. Right. See if we can't find the way down, and then I think we'll go on ahead and wrap up this episode here.
Your pet has
Look how fast we're
increased in
attacking
power.
now. That's nice. All right, let's shoot him, lad. Oh, I'm actually realizing now we actually have no healing right now, so this is incredibly dangerous. We need to get out of here now. I'm thinking we actually need to just back off immediately. The pet's about to die. Guys, I think we're gonna head back to town and wrap up this episode here.
You
Let's go
step
ahead and
into
sell
the
some
portal.
things. You step into the portal. Alright. We'll go ahead and sell some things. The music. I'm just gonna shut up and enjoy this music, guys.
A
Come
good
on.
day to you, wanderer.
A good day to you, wanderer. Guys. Now, while the crossbowmen nearly killed us, the man gifted us the question. Is 40% fire resistance worth 20,000 golden pieces? I'd say that's ridiculous. Surely 20,000 golden pieces is worth the sale. You lady are a lucky lady. I give you the pin cushion, the legendary item pin cushion, 6 strength bonus, 40% fire resistance bonus, plus 2 knockback. The legendary 7 to 13 attack damage crossbow. I offer you for a humble 20,000 gold, for which I'm sure you will sell for 1 million. I accept your offer. 160,000 now. Great. I take that 20k though. That's amazing. We're super happy with that. Alright. What else does she have though? What's this? Nothing too amazing, I'd say. I like the ring for 1900. And I could put in my magic find gem. I think we'll buy this for now. I like that. Thank you, lady. Fantastic doing business with you.
Never have you seen such fine craftsmanship.
You got arms and armor, the finest quality. You'll not find a better deal for miles around. Could I interest you in something?
Yeah, I could do. I'm just interested in what exactly you've got. I'm not sure if I want to buy anything for sure. I actually will buy your hat. That's a fantastic deal. Let's see what else you got, friend. You've got this composite bow, which is actually quite the increase in damage for 1600. I think that you have yourself a deal. I'm feeling quite wealthy at the moment, and I think that's a fair deal. Anything else that I could potentially need? This armor. 4 attack bonus, plus 3 magic bonus, 8% magic bonus. This is quite nice, but for 16,000 golden pieces, I think you're a little bit high for me. This as well looks fantastic, but it's out of my price range at 27,000 golden pieces. We'll go on ahead and move right along then. Let's see Zim.
Hello.
I'm also Zim, but spelled differently, friend. How called it? Let's see. This is the gambling lad now, isn't he? You want to gamble all of our money? I feel like that wouldn't be smart, guys. 3,000 golden pieces, though, we can gamble. Gamble is fun. Oh, that is beautiful. I cannot even believe it at all. 11% attack speed bonus. Now, it may not have made us money, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. That could have been a terrible item for all we know. I think that's a nice item. I think we got a good deal on that. I like that a lot.
Good day to you.
Go on ahead and heal me and my friend. I would
Yes,
also
traveler.
like to invest potentially in my fame. Potentially not. Actually, next time I think, guys, we'll have to try to do some quests. I should have done that beforehand, but I was just so gung-ho to get back into the dungeon again after all these years that I had to do it. We'll do the quest next time. And this time, let's spend a little bit more money, I think, guys. Right here, how much does that cost? 10,000 golden pieces. This is also 10,000 golden pieces. I'm going to try to enchant my other Ducal ring that we just bought. We would like to see it get exactly this stat right here. If it gets a curse, we're sad. If it gets anything else, we're happy. Let's do it. We're big on money, guys. This is what the game's all about. Let's see what we can get here.
Fate smiles upon you.
Fate smiles upon you. The enchanter waves his hand over the Ducal ring, and your item receives extra enchantment. Now, that doesn't mean it's necessarily a good thing. Now, that is quite nice, though. We will take that. We get some slightly faster casting speed, and some bonus to our bow and crossbow skill. Check this out, guys. We'll go on ahead and put the Zircon in for the magic find chance. We'll replace this ring and put on this ring and see how that feels now. How fast are we shooting? Oh yeah, guys, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. Look at this. We're kiting it a little bit better now. It feels pretty nice. Let's do a little bit more shopping and we'll go on ahead and wrap up the episode there. Alright. A little bit more music. It's nice. We'll go on ahead and
Well, what
stock
can
up
I
on
do for
potions. Yeah. We want all these smaller potions. Our maximum health is still quite low. I think we could still do with one larger one though, just in case. And we'll come on over here to Gets the Traveler again.
Look like you know a bargain when you see one.
We know a bargain when we see one. That's absolutely right. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a little bit tempted to use that, but we've actually already got one with some pretty nice stat there of 2% life. We could put this into it, but I'd rather save these for something a little bit more interesting, I think. I don't look like he has anything too exciting for us, unfortunately. Yeah. I think we can invest into a healing charm as an emergency item. It's 2,000 coins, and we're quite rich at the moment. But I think it will come in handy when we're out of potions like we were and we need something desperately. It's a little bit strong for us now in healing terms. I think it overheals us by quite a bit. But it has 8 charges, so it's quite nice for an emergency. Alright. Go ahead and take a look around really quick. And I think we might as well finish off the episode with the 3 fishing attempts that we get in town. Let's go. This is the only 3 I ever get in town. So let's go on ahead and do them and cherish them. We got the first one. Fingerling goldfish, number 2. We got number 2. I was a little bit late on that one, but I got it. Small hatch fish. Last one, guys. Forever. On this character. We got all 3. It's a blessed run. What do we get? A cracked opal. Well, wasn't that nice? We'll go ahead and hold on to that as well. We got the Abomination. This is a good one as well. And the Hatchet Fish we know is also quite good. Alright guys, I think I'm pretty happy with everything we've gotten here. We've got 69, 26 GP. And that feels pretty nice. I don't think there's anything else we particularly need to spend our money on. We'll just check this Jin this year one more time. Make sure there's nothing too cool, you know. You never know. Minor heal spell, that could be nice. I'm not even gonna lie. I already bought it. 6066. That's gonna be the final GP. You can go ahead and say goodbye to Sabo and Zim. See you guys next time. See ya.